Hi there, today I'm going to be talking to you about Ericom's Zero Trust Web Security Strategy and how this is very interesting for your partners. My name is Matt Howes. I am the Alliances Director EMEA for Ericom, the cybersecurity division of Cradlepoint. Today, unfortunately, cybersecurity is failing. It's failing because organizations are getting breached through unknown threats. So ransomware, phishing attacks, and other unknown attacks generated by hackers are going through the browser and infecting users. Today, web is considered the #1 attack vector, and it is so because of the current web strategy. Organizations have been using detection and threat intelligence as a frontline security strategy for web, and unfortunately, because this is a trust model, the unknown threats are able to bypass detection and not always be picked up by threat intelligence to execute. The proof is in the fact that when we go onto a search engine and type breach, we see all these organizations that have had issues with being taken offline, losing business, losing productivity, losing their customers' data, losing their employees' data. It's a really, really huge issue that CISOs are struggling to adapt and design their security to address. They have now turned to things like cyber awareness programs to raise the IQ, to raise the intelligence of their users, to be able to spot links in email, to be able to spot malicious websites and not interact with that content. And that does help improve the risk posture, but sadly not enough to stop these breaches occurring because unfortunately human error is real. We're all in a very distracted state, and unfortunately we will make errors and we will click on things that we should not do and cause these issues to still occur. So where does Ericom come in? Well, we're an organisation that offers an alternative to detection. We are true zero trust. So zero trust is the new security architecture. Zero trust stands for don't trust anything and assume breach. So the logical conclusion to that is actually I'll turn off the internet and not use it. Not realistic. So how do we give access to the internet, but do so in a safe way? The answer is through isolation. So Ericom delivers a cloud service isolation solution that solves 3 very clear and clean use cases. Number 1, we stop users accessing dirty internet. So users get safe, clean access to the internet and are able to interact with web freely and securely. Number 2, we protect applications and its data from users on unmanaged devices. Increasingly, organizations are looking at profitability and agility models, and they're opening up access to data and applications to supply chain collaborators, freelancers, contractors. This comes at risk because these users are generally on devices that are not managed, and therefore you cannot be sure how secure they are, whether they're patched, whether they have known vulnerabilities, whether they're running any security. So again, we need to secure those users. And thirdly, we're all now in a remote hybrid work environment where we're working from home. So we're in a place where we do need to secure our online collaboration through video conferencing, things like Microsoft Meetings, Google Meets, and WebEx. And again, we have the solution to solve that issue. What we are doing is effectively air gapping the user from the application or the user from the web. So today, if you are using the website, you are downloading content to your device, to your machine, and you're running live code within your network on your device. This is where the malware sits, either in a document download, injected into a website, or through an email link, and can cause the organization to become breached. What we are doing is moving that activity away from the device into the cloud, where we are rebuilding that content. So we're taking that request live, rebuilding the whole thing, and sending new code that we have created down to the user. Why are we successful? Well, firstly, it's high performing. The whole process takes only a couple of milliseconds longer than native browsing. Secondly, look and feel, it's exactly the same as native browsing. We've run POCs where users have commented they didn't even realize they were in a POC. That's how close the look and feel and functionality is to native browsing. And third is scale. So this technology scales beyond hundreds of thousands of users. We have over 250,000 users from one particular service that we offer for one particular customer. So it scales right up to very, very, very large enterprise, all the way down to small customers as well, across all vertical users. So there is a new way to do web security. So detection and intelligence does have a role in Zero Trust. It's very important if you have an incident that you have remediation. Detection has a key role in that. As a frontline web security strategy, it doesn't really work. Organizations are looking for alternatives, and Ericom can provide and support you in giving them a new way of doing that requirement. We sit on a global cloud service. We're fully scalable. We're high performing. We work and integrate with all existing security technologies. So it really is a great product to take forward and talk to your customers about. Thank you for talking to me today about Zero Trust. Again, my name is Matt Howes, Alliances Director. If you'd like to reach out, I'm more than happy to come and work with you and teach you more. Thank you.